for anyone who knows what that sound is, then yeah. I'm doing it. Do some Doki Doki Literature Club. Because apparently it's a spoopy game. But we will see. Okay, there's all that. So, oh wait, shit. There we go. All right. So let's get this underway. I'm gonna restart a new game because I did one a few seconds ago, but didn't get very far. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance. Yeah, from the distance. I didn't catch that the first time I read it. Waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Like every anime girl ever. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Yeah, well, I was thinking that too, and later on he does even worse things. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I'm not reading what they say. I'll read my own inner monologue, but I ain't reading what they say. Wow, I am an asshole. It is. It is very mean, Sayori. I am very sorry. I shouldn't be this rude to you. What? That's what I'm concerned about? I'm concerned that we're a couple. It's alright, it's an anime. She's like 25.
Oh my god. If anything, she'd be like 15.
Still rapey. Love this music though. So I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Daily commute. Sending out personal invites to certain people. I think that's everyone. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, where were we? Ah, that's right, she was talking again. By the way, Cube. Oh wait, no, I'm not reading her. Not doing it. I refuse. Sounds like me. I don't join clubs. But I'm also not mean to small girls either. I don't remember saying any of that. I'm sure it is possible that I did. If I did, I was drunk. I didn't join clubs. I mean, in high school I hung out with the anime nerds, but that was mostly because I didn't like the cool kids. And I liked anime. Fucking weebs. In one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's talking about. You are a terrible person! Good God!
He's a sociopath.
He's just an asshole. Zari likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content with just going by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Fucking weebs, man. I do. I don't think he does. Let's find the horror club where everyone dies. I mean, I did play soccer in high school, but that was different. That's a sport, not a club. I guess in Japan they're really the same thing. No one, actually. I'm talking to the void right now because there's no one here. But it does sound better if I'm talking and interacting with no one, and then someone shows up. It's like, oh hey, they're being entertaining. They're not just sitting there playing in silence. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Because she cares. That's why. Should have named my character Asshole. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. It's the same thing, more or less. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit. Oh, at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Well, considering you're on your way to becoming just a stay-at-home otaku who just will die and they'll just find out that they're dead because of the smell. They're not going to find out because he didn't show up anywhere. Just stay home. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Well, that's good. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Talking to myself? Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Oh, those are all different things I can click on down here. Oh, cool. Oh, there's a history button. Oh, good lord, I can just read it in book form.
History.
This is awful. Oh, the sound these menus make too. Ugh. I was hoping I could... Wait, can I spacebar forward? I can! Oh jeez, Sayori came to check on me. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom, other than Sayori. Huh?
You daydreamed.
Yeah. I was trying to pick a club. Oh, you done messed up. Oh, there you go.
I can't. They won't let me switch.
Mm-hmm. It's a very basic version of Bubble Bobble. Or, no, Bust a Move. Love Bust a Move.
Sucks it is.
Hmm?
It sucks is what it is.
No, it's just a cheap version of Bust a Move. If it was a good version of Bust a Move, you'd be able to switch. Or at least there'd be two little dinosaurs running around on the bottom of the screen. Wait, what is her club? Let's check the history.
No! Ah. It got way warm in here.
Yep, doesn't say what her club is. What is her club? I would love to know. Thought I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. Oh, well, there it is. We missed it. Oh, she's the vice president of the literature club. Classy. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Huh. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. But you don't like reading? The anime club, really? It's a horrible place to be.
Why do you care so much?
Oh, look at those fingers. That says it all.
Yep.
I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. I turned the heat on, that's why. I just switched the... No, don't turn the thermostat. Leave the thermostat where it's at. Just switch it to cool.
All I did was turn down the heat.
Yeah, but change it to cool. Because it's just going to stay hot in here. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I missed like 2 lines of text and I'm already confused.
It's almost perfect.
Hold on, I zoned out.
It's almost perfect.
Okay, so someone in the class Natsuki, made cupcakes apparently. Okay. That explains it.
That was perfect.
I did actually follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. What year am I? Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Probably a second year if you're not ever on a third year level.
Maybe I'm in the final year. Maybe I'm done. Maybe I'm just a creepy janitor that's just been following these little girls around. It hasn't said that we're not. I glance around the room. Girl number 1. Ah! Girl number 2 looks exactly like Sayori. Like, exactly like her. That one. Girl number 2.
Oh.
This one.
Okay. I thought it was.
This one right here. Yeah, right? I thought it was too, until I read that this was girl number 2 talking. Oh, and there's at least girl number 3 is different.
She looks exactly like girl number 1.
Yeah, girl number 1 and girl number 3 basically are exactly the same, except their hair color and I assume their eyes when her eyes open. Huh?
And she's got a hair thing in her hair.
Yeah, well, it's just their hair. If you just pop that off,
Same
pop
fucking
that
thing.
off, you swap them, they're the same exact person.
Carbon copies.
Oh, yep, and their eye color's different, so there we go. I do like their eyes, though. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So they unknowingly invited the pervert.
I don't know about that. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Hey, the doctor's here. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori, because that's very important that we know that this little girl made cupcakes. It's imperative to the narrative that we know that she made the cupcakes. Okay, they are a little different, because there's Sayori again. It's a little bit different. Not much, though.
They could be sisters.
It might be. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back. What did she say? I didn't read it. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Okay.
That would explain this.
I'm playing a wonderful, wonderful thing that apparently is a horror game. It warns you like 6 times when you boot it up that this game is not for children.
Don't listen to him, he lost his mind.
So far, I've played worse things.
He's lost his mind. He went crazy.
Yuri. Her name's Yuri. It's wonderful.
Yuri is a unisex name.
Yes, but it's also...
No.
It's also a
Depending
type
on
of...
how you use
It's also a
it,
type of
it's
porn.
not-
No, it's also a
not-
type of
no
porn.
way.
I don't care. It's a type of porn.
Fuck you.
Who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ugh. So who's girl number 3? Who the hell is girl number 3? Where did girl number 3 go? Ah! Monika. Hmm? Maybe he's being racist.
Monica.
Oh, this is Monika.
Monica.
That's what I said. That's not Monica. Monica is an American word. It's Monika. You pronounce every vowel. Monika smiles sweetly. Apparently there's a weird draft in the room too, because her skirt's doing this weird thing. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the first popular girl in class. The most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Apparently a reader. Hopefully soon, because it'll be more interesting than whatever the hell's going on right now. And I was promised a goddamn cupcake. I want my fucking cupcake. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... That's it. It just feels a little. Doesn't feel a little anything, apparently. I'm glad we cleared that up. I'm not sure what it feels like. Yay, cupcakes! Yeah, let Natsuki
No,
get them.
I just want a cupcake.
I'm just here for the fucking cupcakes.
Okay.
What are we reading? I haven't heard a single thing about a book yet.
And have introductions first.
I'm here to read. Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it has been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Monika and Sayori are in Yuri. God damn it. These names are gonna drive me crazy. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Yuri opened the closet. By the way, that type of porn... I'm just looking around. That type of porn, by the way...
Say his name.
Her name.
Name, whatever.
That type of porn, by the way, that Yuri means is male gay porn. So Yuri opening a closet is kind of funny to me.
Lesbian porn, not gay.
Huh?
Lesbian.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yuri's lesbian.
That makes it even better. So Yuri, the possible gay
What
one.
you're thinking is Yaoi.
I'm thinking of Yaoi. God damn it.
You're
I
thinking
swear there
Yaoi.
better be a male character in this named Yaoi.
No. Whoever named their kid Yaoi is demented.
Who the hell named their kid Yuri?
There are different meanings for that word. You know it.
They're all spelled the same.
There's still different meanings for it.
Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori.
Awkward.
Shut up, Doctor. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. That smile, though. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes. Oh my god, they're fluffy. Decorated to look like little cats. Aw, Nico cupcakes. Fluffy Sylvia cupcakes.
Oh my god.
They're fluffy Sylvia cupcakes. You're dying again? Did you get sick again? Stop getting sick, doctor. Go see a doctor. It's probably because you work in that damn hospital. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate are used to make the ears. I'm so glad they didn't use the word kawaii in this, because this is English. I don't want it to be. Why does she have a snaggletooth? A little snaggletooth.
Thanks.
Why? That better be a plot point. Shit, that was a internal monologue. Damn it, I missed it. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally, I bite down. It's full of poison! The icing is sweet and full of flavor. And poison! I wonder if she made it herself. Gross. That was gross.
Gross.
I saw you in playing... Wait, on Backlogger are you talking about, Doctor? Or on stream? Because I did see you've been playing, like, Fallout and a few other things. And apparently 3D Ultra Mini Golf is what you've been playing. But you just added that. Oh yeah, I did see that. How is it? It's not like I made them for you or anything. Baka. She said. She didn't say the baka part, but look. It's not like I made them for you or anything. Haven't I heard this before? How are you liking the Far Harbor? I've heard it's really good. So, this whole thing has been planned.
It's his birthday.
It's a cupcake harem birthday. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. I dropped my D6 I was playing with. Come back. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. This isn't literature club. This is fucking tea party club. You keep a whole tea set in the club? God damn, I keep reading the wrong things. It fits the game so well. Oh! I like the sound of that. I'll have to get that DLC sometime. Still just want to remind everyone that Yuri opened the closet.
Stop it. Smack you. Stop.
It's funny to me.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Insulted, Yuri looks away. Just
That doesn't look insulting. That looks
very embarrassed.
embarrassed. It looks embarrassed, not insulting.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. I had no choice. I was blackmailed with cupcakes. Ooh, lever action rifle. Nice. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that it was practically dragged here by Sayori. Oh, it's like cupcakes. So what are we reading? Are we reading, fuck. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta look at a bookshelf.
Child.
Maybe. I gotta look at a bookshelf.
No.
Actually, I don't even know if you have this book over here.
Probably not.
Ugh. Oh, I gotta make this cord longer. Ugh. Nope, I don't see it.
What were you even looking for?
What's the one about the host club?
I don't fuck that book.
What's it called?
Orin has no host club.
Yeah, that one. Is that what we're reading? It's either that or...
Like hell, I'm investing money in that series.
It's either that or we're reading like I don't know, Yuri on Ice maybe, or...
Yuri on Ice isn't a book, it's a show.
Yeah. No, there's an anime or a manga.
No.
No, I thought there was.
It's too new.
Are we?
It doesn't have a book yet.
It's usually the other way around. Are we reading 50 Shades of Grey? What are we reading?
Look.
That's alright. You can be this scratchy, creepy guy that's hiding in the closet back there. This one over here. You just hang out in there. No one will notice you during the club. Yuri also nods in agreement. Most of my knowledge of any of this just comes from the Persona series and just playing that. Other than that, I know nothing about these school clubs or what they involve. Well, that and frickin' that sounds awesome. You definitely need to get in chat then. Huh? I need to do a thing on my phone real quick. Is this like bringing like some sort of like creepy, like we're trying to like ease us into just this normal, okay, everything's normal, and then slowly things change to get kind of horrifying? Or is this like a magical literature club? Oh my god. You know what we're reading? We're gonna read the Necronomicon. It all makes sense now. We're just gonna read the Necronomicon. Everyone agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. They're all the same goddamn girl. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Why am I cutting off my hand? Cut off or of my hand? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. I don't want to cut off my hands. I like my hands. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Yeah, keep quiet, Natsuki. The leader is talking.
I sound like death.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that actually your voice? Or are you making a voice? Good God.
No. Yeah.
Wow.
I sound like a ghoul.
So, how did this happen?
I don't know. I just woke up like this.
That's not good.
I wasn't feeling good yesterday, and I woke up this morning, and I sound like a ghoul from Fallout.
Sean's sick, and he's how can I put this? He sounds like a fat woman who's been smoking 6 packs of cigarettes a day.
Yeah, the lady from Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All you need to do is just adopt like a Brooklyn accent and be wonderful.
Why?
Huh?
What would that help?
Because it would make it more authentic.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm trying to drink coffee and halls and everything.
Oh, there you go. Sounds better now. Oh, and now it's bad again.
Yeah. Clears up every once in a while.
Have you tried any like tea with honey?
I don't have any honey.
We should have Chelsea pick up some honey on her way home from work.
That's 11 o'clock tonight. That won't help me now.
True. Do a ghoul stream. Just be like, that's me, I'm a ghoul.
I don't know how long I'm gonna be on Discord. It hurts to talk.
I understand that.
But I wanted you to hear the ghoulishness.
I appreciate that. Good God.
Yeah, it's bad. I think I'm just slowly dying.
You might be. I wonder if it's something that's going on at work or something like that.
I have a theory.
Yeah.
Back in the day, before I had my adenoids taken out, I didn't get sick as much.
Mm-hmm.
Now, since I've had my adenoids taken out, I get sick more often. I think because my adenoids were blocking my air passages, it wasn't letting anything in, and so now my allergies are really bad.
It's possible.
I asked one of the nurses at work, and she said that's completely possible. It'd be like living in a bubble most of your life.
Yeah, so you just don't have an immunity for any of this stuff, so now you're just getting sick like crazy.
And I work in a hospital.
Yeah, you should work on getting a job not at a hospital, or like vitamin C.
I'm waiting until the first of the year to get that.
Okay.
I want to wait until taxes are all done and we have, because in a couple months we're getting our our car's gonna be paid off.
Not bad.
So we'll have some extra money to spend with, and I want to get a vehicle.
Chrono, stop patting my arm. It hurts. Oh, you can get a vehicle and your license back.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a motorcycle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, me and Chelsea been talking about it. It'd be cheaper for us to just get me a motorcycle since it's just for transportation.
Yeah.
That, and I really want a motorcycle. But anyway, I'm gonna hop off here. I'll hop back into the chat.
Alright. I'm gonna keep reading what's going on. Apparently these two are talking about horror books now. So, there's the horror in this game.
The horror of the game is the game itself. Whatever. I'll talk to you in chat.
Alright, see you later. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Okay, Chrono, you're like trying to abuse my arm and like poke me in the eye at the same time. He's patting my arm, like right at the elbow. And then if I stop, if I put him down here instead, he'll flail at my face. Hey! How's it going, Real Silver Surfer? What? See? He's swatting at me. See? There. It's ridiculous. What? What? What are you doing, bud? You need to stop it. You're being obnoxious. You know what? Get off me. No, get down. Ow! It's too late. I already had him half off. Ow! Fuck! Just got attacked by my cat. Alright. Back to the cupcakes and poetry. Okay, Libby's got him now. As long as she keeps him over there. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands over on her shoulders. Ugh. I'm still waiting for the horror part of this horror game. Silver Surfer. Blah. It's hard to say for some reason. Probably all the Japanese names I've been having to pronounce. Or this music is just turning my brain to mush, because I love it. Hmm?
Don't sing it out loud.
I can't sing it, there's no words. Natsuki averts her eyes. Hopefully soon. Maybe they are reading the Necronomicon and they'll summon Cthulhu and that's when the tentacles will show up. Truest.
No.
Oh, go away, bud.
No.
I love you, but not right now. The true. God damn it, cat. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. So writing yourself. What was that? I heard the Wilhelm scream, but I don't remember what I set that for. Oh, was that a? That was a follow. Thank you, Silver Surfer. I remembered setting that to something else, but I couldn't remember what it was because it was beans. But then I decided to not make it beans anymore. Oh, the hand cutting off thing. Okay, I thought you were telling me not to masturbate. Let's read. We all sit in silence for a moment. I guess we're reading each other's poems. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Oh, Jesus. Homework from an extracurricular activity club. I don't want to do homework.
That's okay, you're only there for the cupcakes.
Yeah, that's right. I'm here for the cupcakes.
That's all you cared about.
Is this where the gameplay comes into this game? Is actually writing the poems? It's like Math Blasters. Or Reader Rabbit. It's like playing Reader Rabbit, just Moe. It's cute, Reader Rabbit. Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hmm? What about furries? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
Never said I would join the club. I was here for the cupcakes.
I lose my train of thought. Oh god, they all look so upset.
They look so disappointed.
This one on the right, I think that's Sayuki? Her? I don't remember her name. I'm terrible. She looks like she's gonna kill me. She's gonna cry. She looks surprised, and then she's gonna cry too. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. God damn it.
Such a porky pig.
I'm defenseless against these girls.
Oh my god. His inner Weebo is coming out.
Who's?
Your main character.
Oh, he's in Japan. He's not a weeboo. You can't be a weeboo from Japan.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Where they come from?
No.
Yes.
No, weeboos are Americans who think they're Japanese. And they're fucking annoying
How
of
do you think that came about?
Because anime is popular and good?
Because weeboos...
No, those are otakus. That's different. Otakus are fine. That is, if writing a poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. They all just like popped into the air. If I could play it backwards, it'd be like polka. Like I could play polka music, and all I could do to the beat of this song would be even better. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't just come for the cupcakes. I never got anything to eat for lunch. I just sat down and saw this.
You looked at the soup and was like, oh, we have soup.
Yep. I looked at the soup. I also looked at the mac and cheese in the cabinet. I'll play this for about an hour more or so, and then I'll get off and get dinner, lunch, because I haven't eaten anything today. Monica... No, that's Monica. Then who's the little one? Hold on. I know how to find out. She was pissed about the cupcakes. Natsuki. Okay, I was right the first time. That's Natsuki. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Well, it's time to study. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Stop it! Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Alright, man. See you later, Surfer. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. You didn't miss much, Doctor. We're all going to write poems, though. So that's going to be fun. That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for the clubs. Well, shit. Now I got to walk home with her. Damn it. My best friend. My best childhood friend. Whatever will I do? I have to walk home with her. Fuck. With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind is wandering back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. I don't think you have a chance with Yuri, but that's just a hunch. Just a little bit of a hunch.
She's a little young for you, bro.
No, Yuki isn't. Or Yuri isn't. Yuri? Yeah. No, these two are. She definitely is. This one, maybe.
That you're like her size.
Her size?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know if I'm male. I might be female
so
for all I know.
Her, like, really tall.
I might be female for all I know. I have no clue. Will I really be spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright.
First it was the cupcakes.
I'll just... No, I'm still in it for the cupcakes. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. This doesn't even make sense. Why is Pickle Rick involved here? And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Really? It's that simple? I swear to God, if this isn't a horror game, I'm going to be very upset.
All of these pictures have come from yaoi artists. And they're being sold. All of those pictures came from yaoi artists. Oh my god.
That's what she said. You just cram it in wherever you can.
Ugh.
So, I actually like horror, so I'm thinking we're gonna go. Let's describe this game. Let's see. Rainbow. Rain cloud. Massacre. Scars. Bed. Defeat. Journey.
Actually,
I'm picking words. Pleasure, I guess. Misfortune. Oh, look, the word nibble.
nibble. Pick nibble.
No, I'm not picking it. For some reason, everything he's picking her. Captive. Frightening.
Misery.
Contaminate. Wait, where's misery? Oh, there's misery. Misery. Why is she like misery? This doesn't make sense.
Unstable.
Climax. Oh, look, Doki Doki. Look, it's the name of the game. Doki Doki. I don't even know what that means. I'm assuming happy, happy. Fear. Why? Why are you so happy about this? Anxiety.
Entropy.
Entropy. Sensation. Horror. Oh, there's 20 words already? Alright. Now I gotta find a place I can click that's not inappropriate. It might be a little strange, but at least I keep it. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. What? Yes, anti-gravity skirts. It's really, there's like a really weird breeze in here, or a very poorly placed vent or something. I don't know what's going on with their skirts.
God forbid it should get a little nipply.
Just imagine how their thighs feel. It's cold. If that vent is just, it's constantly blowing up their skirts. Like, it's terrible. Natsuki finds her stuck between saying Monika and manga.
Honestly, the little one looks to be the most comfortable in her suit. Everybody else just kind of looks like they've been squeezed in.
Yeah, like they're just like, God damn it, these breasts, I can't get my shirt on!
The one that just kind of looks comfortable as hell.
Well, and she looks comfortable too.
Well, her shirt's unbuttoned. Not squeezed into it.
Well, her boobs aren't nearly as big as everyone else's either, so it's like the right size.
Still though.
It keeps their hearts ice cold. Oh, they seem pretty warm to me.
They're always blushing. Especially that one.
Yeah, they're constantly blushing. Maybe they do need a vent to blow up their skirts so they don't overheat. Yeah, they just keep cool.
Kinda like how a dog pants when they're hot.
Yeah. Look, you fart while you're standing over it, just kind of blows it up into your face.
Well, I mean, if you stand the right way, you can blow it into the room. Stop touching your hair, it's how it gets greasy.
As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. What just happened? And you almost set your house on fire once. You two are really good friends, aren't you? Yuri's a little jealous. Yuri, you're the one that puts yourself into the awkward situation. Sayori had nothing to do with that. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Her arms teleported. Demon! Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. It's the Death Note!
I mean, the chick with the Death Note, her name is Yuki.
No, her name's Yuri.
I know, but the chick with the Death Note from
Oh.
Death Note, her name is Yuki.
Oh, I didn't know. I forgot.
One letter difference. It's only one letter difference.
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm not sure. This is... How is this girl accidentally be so cute? Because you're a creepy pervert. She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. You're in a literature club. You're supposed to read. That's what happens. I enthusiastically take the book. Huh?
Maybe you think that's smart.
Now that everyone's settled, what book was it? What book did she hand us? Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. Makes sense. She's the only one doing club activities. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Maybe it is the Book of the Dead. No, wait, the Book of the Dead from the Mummy? That is pretty bad, but I don't think that's a quick read. I also don't think... Oh, the book itself won't keep your attention. The plagues and shit will. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. She's trying to find Yuri. But Yuri's already out of the closet. I'm really curious... Ow! I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I feel bad about distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
You haven't even started it. We were just over at cupcakes.
The music changed. Crap! I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me. Our eyes meet for a split second. It's getting exciting. It's getting a little hot and steamy. Someone better turn that vent back on. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Reading intensifies. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Hey, you're back! Make her send nudes. This isn't, ah, shit, what was that other graphic novel? Or digital novel? Well, if there were nudes in this, it would have been banned on Twitch already, and it's not. Although, to be fair, so far this isn't entirely about having sex like it was in, Honey Pop. That's all that game's about. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. And welcome back, Surfer. God, that smells good. Is that so? Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Russian. Nice. There is an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
That's a rather well-placed couple.
Fish. I see shoes. Wait, I missed the first part. I skipped that because I was looking away. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. Okay.
So, are those were shipping cookies or cupcakes that had air in them, and so they deflated?
Oh, you make them in a cupcake tin so that it cups like that. So you have the
Those are good though.
oh, life is in danger. Just choose who to trust. And no one comes here either. We didn't even bother buying anything. Like, we live at the end of a dead-end street in a bad neighborhood, so it's fine.
It's not a bad neighborhood, it's just full of old people. Our house is
It's the
kinda
book from Hocus Pocus.
Our house is kind of secluded and it's full of old people, so.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Well, you're talking to the girl who likes horror, and she gave you a book. What the fuck do you think it's gonna be about? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. No, it didn't! It's the horror. God damn it. Our character's an idiot. Do they have laws against lead paint in Japan? Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Middle of nowhere can be good. As long as you've got internet, you should be fine. Order everything you need on Amazon. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. How did you forget? She had a little dancing picture next to your notebook when you were writing your poem last night, which we still need to read. It's the entire point of this class right now. Well, obviously you have internet, you're watching Twitch. Unless you're some sort of Twitch wizard. You just beam it directly into your head. That'd be awesome. And kind of horrible at the same time.
Projecting your own thoughts and then what's
Oh, the other way.
that?
I am projecting my own thoughts. That's all I do when I stream. I just stop internally monologuing and just monologue externally instead. And then just hope that people like it. My coffee got cold way too fast. You don't have internet, Sean? Wait. Or a dog that's cowardly. Oh, yeah, a cowardly dog would be perfect. Wait, Doctor, you have internet. You were just talking to me on it, unless you're using your cell phone. Your internet got turned off again.
Why it's so bad?
I still love this music. I feel like I'm playing Kirby's Epic Yarn, but without the little hey. You don't like it? Okay. You can just mute the stream then, Sean. PG age? What PG age? What, you mean like parental guidance age? Usually 17 for R and then 13 for regular PG. And somehow you're reading my thoughts, Sean. Doctor. Person. Person I've never met before in my life. In regards to the stream, because I think if I remember right, I've got mine set to just parental guidance, and I think it's supposed to be 18, but if you click the I'm 18 button, then it doesn't fucking matter. Now you're just saying numbers. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she is not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Good lord. Yes, everyone tells the truth on it. There are no lies. Anything you read is perfectly true. Is Yuri Canadian? She just keeps apologizing. I think what we'll do is we'll finish this day as long as it doesn't drag on, and then I'll probably go grab some food. Unless my beautiful wife wants to make me some mac and cheese.
I'm planning on taking a shower.
No, that doesn't help me at all.
Nope. I have to be at work soon.
It's 2 o'clock.
In my mind, it's different.
You got 2 hours.
Takes an hour to get ready.
Oh, excuse me. I slide my desk until it's against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I'm assuming the desks. Us would have a much better thing. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. I wonder if we would have read a cutesy book if we had gone with more cute things during the poem, or if this is just a scripted event. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold open the book. I have no idea. The baby with a rock, that's wonderful. Yeah, this, so far, the only choices we made was we wrote a poem earlier, and you got to pick, like, which types of words you wanted to pick to put in the poem. Horror book, horror things, cute things, or I don't remember what the other one was. It felt really random, but the girl that you first meet at the very beginning, she jumped up and down every time I picked certain words, and I don't understand the correlation. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. In that way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after we open. This is a terrible way to read unless you both read the same exact way. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. You were glancing at her when you were reading before, and you were on the other side of the room, so, yeah. Am I ready? For what? Oh, to turn the page. Okay. Ah, much better. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. See, and this is why it's a problem. You've got 2 copies of the same book. If you want to sit close and read... I agree. If you want to sit that close and read, both have the same copy of the book and just sit close together. Don't fucking try to share a book. It's a terrible idea. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me and turn it of my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. I'm being ignored by Livy now. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her thumb. She's not even reading, she's looking at me. Like, literally, she's looking. Right here. Look at that. She's looking at us. Well, if she's in a horror book, I'd be afraid of doing something wrong, too. Everyone will fucking die. God, this music. Ugh.
Ah! Oh my god!
Someone put strawberries on pizza. Terrible idea. I'm all for pineapple, but strawberries? No. I guess I have to try it. Yuri remains silent for a moment.
I wouldn't know where to start first.
Bacon.
Where's the bacon?
Yep. Oh, right there. I'm trying my best. The talkback in this mic really helps. I'm not doing voices though, I refuse. Oh, are we finally gonna start class? Are we finally gonna start? Are we finally gonna read our poems? Yes! Finally, I wanna see how this shit turns out. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Good thing it was a light read, otherwise you'd have a broken thumb. Oh look, they actually have a different thing that cut off her right arm. When she's half unsure. When she's sure, she's got her both hands behind her back. But when she's unsure, she's both hands in front. When she's only half sure, one hand behind her back. An action voice. I don't think I can do an action voice. I was trying to do sensual just now. I can try an action voice the next time we read stuff. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Why don't you just put a fucking bookmark in it? You're in school. You've got notebook paper. Rip off a piece of paper. Put it in the book. Then you know where you left. Yes, I did. My relaxation ends. Tense now. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Make it faster. So same voice, just faster. Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf, torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. She's got little hearts over the eyes and shit. Like, yeah. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? What do you think? We got Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika. The only one I can remember, Sayori is the girl from the beginning. Yuri is the horror girl, and then I don't remember the other two. I think Monika is the leader? Yuri? What do you think, Silver Surfer? Should we go with Yuri? I'm gonna go with Yuri. The sexy one. The sex one? Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with... God damn it. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. It's a big problem with her. She just wants a sip of wine, but then just the whole bottle's gone. Same thing with her face. When she goes to cover her mouth, she just covers her whole face. It's a real problem. Especially if she's driving or yawns, she covers her whole face. They all have red bow ties. Oh, do you mean the one in the hair? Oh, shit. Yuri takes a breath. I do. I just picked words at random. I don't know how I did so well. Alright, yep. We'll do Monica next. Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again, if it lets me pick someone else. Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words of the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Is this teaching me how to write? Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. She wants to be a teacher. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. She looks expert. Her eyes closed like that. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which, itself, is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? We have done one session of reading this entire club. Been here for 2 days. Yesterday we didn't do shit. We just ate cupcakes and drank tea. Oh god. Oh god. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the ember glow. Bathing? This is hard to read. Hold on. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by this sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Clammy. Breathing air. Bathe? That doesn't make sense. I bathe, clammy, breathing air of the present, but leaving in the past. Living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I've never been to a book club. I have a penis. I don't go to book clubs.
That means nothing. What a stereotype, dude. No, it's not funny.
It was a joke, hun.
Still not funny.
It was a joke.
Still not funny.
Now the game's making fun of me for how slow I read.
Good, you deserve it.
Wait, you go to book clubs? Hoo-hoo. My character's a numbskull. There's no option for that, Surfer. If there was, it'd be a different kind of stream. I actually just started reading a new book, Color of Magic by Terry Pratchett. It's been really good so far. Read it between calls at work. Okay, so now we're doing Monica. I think I'll do Monica, then we'll save, and then I'm gonna go take a shower and pee and things. This is the one you wanted, right? So far, I'm having a good time. It's been alright. The music's great. I feel like this music just follows our protagonist around his entire life and just slowly drives him insane until he kills his entire book club. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Is it the hair? I think it's the hair. It's really the only thing that's different. There's that breeze again. It only affects her. Maybe it's some sort of weird, like, skin condition. I had Monica in my poem. This game's free, by the way. Just wanted to point that out. She read it within 2 seconds. I really, really want to read my poem. This guy is just depressing. There's that breeze again. You calling Sayori really simple? So that's what it sounds like you're doing. So is a literature club about writing or about reading? Because this is false advertising. The writing club, not the literature club. Both. It's a writing and reading club. You write things and let everyone read it. So it's just passing notes in class, just out of class. Might get a paper cut. Just saying. Oh, there's Breeze again. She has to sound confident. Oh god, I have to scroll. Hole in the wall. This sounds like the girl's bathroom to me. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. Okay, so it's violence. No, I can't see. I reel blink like a film. I reel blink like a film left out in the sun. What? But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. Yet she is terrible. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright, but it was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. That was terrible. That was really, really bad. It was awful. How are you the leader of the literature club? Sounds like just an honorary title. Okay, it's terrible. I just did it out loud and it didn't help at all. Empathy recently. That was the best. You're just blinded by love, Silver. Silver? I'm calling you Silver. Monica's writing tip of the day. Or you can just write about whatever and it just makes no damn sense. I don't understand this girl. This doesn't make any sense. Alright, we're going to call it there for the day, because I need to go eat, among other things. So, I think later on, I might do more tonight, depending on when I get home. I should get off around 9, but then I got to pick up my wife from her job. So I might be on maybe 9:30 or 10. I'm going to try to stream something. I might be doing some Guild War 2 dailies, so that'll be fun with my friend Sip. Alright, we'll do Netsuki next. Remind me tonight. Actually, I'll leave myself a note somewhere. I got my notebook. It's over there. I'll go get it. Anyway, we'll do more later. But for now, I'm going to end it here. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. thank you so much, Silver Surfer, for the follow. I really appreciate that. And until next... Oh, hold on. Let me rearrange these real quick. There we go. We gotta... Until next time, like always, here's a beautiful blue boy. Yeah. There he is. I'll see you tonight around 9 or 10 Eastern-ish. Follow me on Twitter, so I'll post on there a little bit before I go live. See you guys later.